I was reading this because it's been on my mind a lot lately. We've talked about it a good bit in our studies with my wife, and we actually mentioned it in Sunday school at church the other day. But it's been on my mind a lot lately. The question, "Who am I?" Um, and that's a loaded question. It really is. I mean, we think we know who we are, and I'm reading um, Exodus chapter 3 here, where Moses everybody's actually asked God, in the account of the burning bush where he saw God. Uh, most of us have heard that story where Moses spoke to the Lord in the burning bush. He asked him, he says, this is where God has called him to go deliver his people out of slavery in Egypt. But he tells him I'll send you to Pharaoh to be my mouthpiece, I guess. But he says, so that you'll bring my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt. But Moses, whenever he was called to do that, he asked this question. He says, "Who am I? Who am I? Who am I that I should go to Pharaoh and bring the children of Israel out of Egypt?" And God's answer is everything. He says, "I will be with you." No, what kind of answer is that? Who am I? I will be with you. And he goes on to say, "And this shall be a sign for you that I've sent you. When you have brought the people of Egypt." I'm getting old. I guess I need my glasses. I got some, but I don't wear them. I need the enlarged version. But it says, he says, "I will be with you, and this shall be the sign for you that I've sent you. When you have brought the people out of Egypt, you shall serve God on this mountain." This is big. This is huge. He says, "I'll be with you. This will be a sign for you that I will be with you. You'll serve me on this mountain that we're speaking on right now when you brought the people of Israel out of Egypt." And this is on the heels of the question, "Who am I?" Ask yourself something. Later on, God and Moses had another exchange. He had gotten tired of the people of Israel rebelling against him, and he tells them, he says, "I'll tell you what, you take these people, you go into the land that I promised Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, but my presence will not go with you." And Moses said, "No, I can't do it." See, Moses had learned by this point later on that the presence of God was everything. Ask yourself something similar. Say, "Who am I? Who am I? Am I?" Most of us would have an answer that says, "I'm a husband. I'm a wife, mother, secretary, maybe, heavy equipment operator. I'm this certain title. I have this position." Take that away. Take that away. Think about Job. What about Job? Job had everything. Job was a very, very wealthy man. And when all of that was taken away, what did he have that he wouldn't let go of? He would not let go of what? The presence of God. Jesus told us, in the Great Commission, he says, "Go and make disciples of all nations." He says, "And I'm with you. I will be with you till the end of the age." Paul knew this when he told the Philippians in chapter 1 of Philippians. I believe it's verse 21. He says, "For me to live is Christ, to die is gain." He knew the power of God's presence. Take all of that away. Take every bit of that away and ask yourself, who am I? Who am I? You see, we were, when we take all of that away, these titles, who we think we are, where our identity is at, when it's all gone, where's your identity then? You see, we were created to have a relationship, a walking, talking, living relationship with our Creator. When that gets taken away, we're lost. You've probably heard the term, I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. Our blindness comes in the fact that we've lost the presence of God. We've lost that relationship that we were meant to have. Just as the sun rises and sets, it has its purpose to give light to the earth, to give nutrients to the trees and life. Just as every star has its purpose. God's prized possession, which is you, we're meant to have a relationship with Him. Without that, you have nothing but temporary things, the positions that we've been speaking about. Who am I? You can't answer the question, who am I? There's a song that goes, "Who am I that the Lord of all the earth would care to know my name, would care to hear my voice?" But He does. He knows every hair on your head. Jesus said that Himself. Jesus is the only way. He came to provide a way, the way, to have that restored. For you to find out what your true purpose is in life, who you are. When you find Christ, when you find God, when that relationship is restored, you find your identity, who you were created to be. God bless.